Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Safari Spotlight. My name is John, your naturalist, and we're coming at you all the way from Welgevonden Private Game Reserve in the heart of South Africa's Waterberg. And it is a partnership between the reserve and three amazing lodges, Sediba, Makweti, and Nungubane, which is making this Safari Spotlight series possible for you, the viewers. So I've decided to take a different road, actually a road that I haven't travelled yet. It's a dirt road. All the roads here in Welgevonden are dirt roads, all really well and maintained and kept. But this particular road is called Python Road, and I've been enjoying some really great birding for the first time during this winter. In this particular part of South Africa, I've actually started to have a really nice dawn chorus of birds that are busy calling. And one of them that I've just bumped upon now is this Cape glossy starling. Its new name is Cape starling, and this is just undoubtedly one of the best times in the day, the dawn and dusk, to photograph these birds because of those iridescent turquoises and blues that just come through on their feathers. It's absolutely phenomenal, really it is. I love spending time with them. Now, of course, the Cape starling is a resident species of starling here in South Africa. They don't migrate, certainly not within intra-Africa or abroad. We have one species that does migrate intra-Africa, and that is the western violet-backed starling. Its old name was the plum-coloured starling. And so they won't be around this time of year. This one in this particular area of the Waterberg, Welgevonden, is the only glossy starling that we would get here. So it kind of narrows the identification process down somewhat, because sometimes it can get a little bit tricky when there's a bit of overlap with similarly looking species, especially in the Lowveld, for example, where one would get greater blue-eared starling and potentially even black-bellied starling. Three glossy type starlings, all with subtle differences. But here it's made a little bit easier knowing that that little fella is the only one here. Have a look at this, everyone. We're just busy driving along and we've happened across a crash of 3 white rhino. Of course, when in situations like this, you never want to startle an animal, especially not those that are in all likelihood heavier than the vehicle. How special. How incredibly special. Have a look at these warthogs, everybody. How adorable. A small little family group here of warthog, which we've bumped into on Fig Tree Plains. It's this nice, large, expanse of plains amidst the bushveld, a scenic breakaway from otherwise a very dense habitat. So you often find that these warthogs accumulate in fairly large numbers in these open plains, and they're obviously going about busy digging up for roots and bulbs and anything really that they can get their mouths onto. But always charismatic little pigs. Enjoy spending time with them. The plains here as well are scattered with their burrows. They're all over. So if one walks through these plains, you actually need to be careful because you can very easily fall into a warthog burrow. But really nice to spend time with them this morning regardless. We've just come across a zebra roadblock and you see there's this little one just in front of us. There's actually two little ones. They're probably this past season's foals, and they're just starting to be weaned off of their mother's milk. So there's one little one here that's trying his best to get to his mom so that he can grab some milk. It's not baby season just yet, but still enjoying the little ones as they start to get older and older from the last foaling season. Well, everybody, unfortunately that brings this episode of Safari Spotlight to an end. Thank you again to everybody who tuned in to have a look, and of course a massive thank you to Welgevonden, as well as our 3 partnership lodges, Sediba, Makweti and Nungubane, for making this all happen. We look forward to seeing you. Tune in to our next Safari Spotlight all the way here from the Waterberg. This is WildEarth. Goodbye for now.